Hi, this week we are going to be talking about two different fighting games, one of my favorite topics. We're going to talk about two games that were made by two different companies that have the same idea almost at the same time. We're talking about Capcom Fighting Jam and Neo Geo Battle Coliseum. Okay, here we go, Capcom Fighting Evolution. The first thing that I'm going to talk to you about is the roster in this game. We have exactly 5 fighting games crammed into one, but this looks like more a Street Fighter 2 than anything else. We have 4 characters of Street Fighter 2, 4 characters of Street Fighter 3, 4 characters of Street Fighter Alpha. We also have characters from Darkstalkers and Red Earth, which is a fighting game that never made it to the US. It's only available on Japan. Okay, there are a lot of characters here, but not as many I would like to. I would always love to see more characters in this game. Actually, more characters of the Capcom universe, because there are too many Street Fighter characters here. And don't get me wrong, I actually love Street Fighter. It's my favorite fighting game, but there's so many characters on the Capcom universe could actually be in this game. Okay, the Ryu, Guile. Okay, this is a tag team game, but not like the ones on Versus. You cannot change characters during the fight, and that is really a big bummer, and I didn't like that. It's kind of boring to stay with the same character all the whole round. One of the things that actually made it so good on the Versus games was the ability to actually change characters during the fight, and actually ruined that here. Okay, I won. Now the game is gonna allow you to change characters. This is the only way you can actually change them when you actually end a round. And actually I didn't like that. That is quite a major step back for me. Other thing is that Capcom actually didn't take too much time making this game. More like they actually use different things from other Capcom games and cram it all in here. One example is the characters. As you can see, most of the characters have the look-alike that were taken from other games. As you can see, the sprite for the characters are actually identical from other Capcom games. Capcom actually didn't redo the characters here. I would love to see new art for this game. They actually use the same sprites and the same dynamics of which the game where these characters actually come from. There's Zangief, for example, and Guy, which is the alpha sprite. Nothing new there. Capcom actually didn't take too much effort in making this video game. They just say, okay, let's use all that we have already and put it inside one game. I'm trying to do the special here, but that works. As you can see, Chun-Li, the sprite of Chun-Li is actually the one of Street Fighter 3 Third Strike. And this is what I say that the game is quite disbalanced. Because if you are using a character of Street Fighter 3, you have all the abilities that the characters have in the game. Against Zangief that only has the abilities from Street Fighter 2. You cannot parry with Zangief, but you can actually do it with Chun-Li. Actually, in overall, the game isn't that bad, but it could have been better by giving new art to the characters, a bigger roster perhaps, and the ability to create a new fighting engine for this game. Even more, to be able to actually swap characters between rounds instead of during the fight, sorry, instead of every time you win a round you get the ability to change your character, and that's kind of boring. I would love to see more characters of the Capcom universe in this game. And there's Ingrid, which is a pain in the ass, doesn't work for anything good. It doesn't make it a good new character to the game. So I was a little bit disappointed with this game. Wish it could be better. Perhaps Capcom can actually deliver another game that includes more characters of the Capcom universe, and that would be good. Okay, well, that was it for Capcom Fighting Evolution. Stay tuned for video 2 so you can see the Neo Geo Battle Coliseum.